Welcome to the championship of Echo Isles. Undead versus Undead in a best of 3. All 3 games, if we need 3, will be played on Echo Isles to determine the one true king. And it is between PCG, the winner of this time's tournament, against Lucifer, the winner of last time's tournament. So here we go. Lucifer in... Whoops, I didn't update the thing here. Lucifer in blue and PCG in red, if I'm not mistaken. No, Lucifer in red. Sorry about that. Lucifer in red, PCG in blue. Now it's fine. If the resources line up. And they do, which I like. So, this is Challenger Series best of 3 for the first time. So, we have a Lich first opening. Interesting. And we do have a DK Fiend opening here. So, we have seen a Ghoul Rush in the final between PCG and Law Riot. This will be kind of similar, I guess, since Lucifer is rushing over. And he's kind of reliant on this graveyard, right? So what you want to do is use your Lich and the Ghouls and your Rod of Necromancy to go into the Undead base and harass, delay the tech, and just delay the mining. If there's no graveyard, then there are not too many corpses, but with that graveyard, should be fine. So I wonder how aggressive Lucifer is going to play this. Gets the first skeletons, gets the first little harass off. But the DK is kind of doing the same. Just runs over, sees the Lich and Ghouls now. Oh, yep, he did. So immediately retreats. And what's his answer? Oh, I love this. Love this Nerubian Tower. This will help him so much. I mean, the backline, the Acolytes are not really protected. But the Ghouls can do that, I guess. At least for some time. Oh man, this is so well prepared. So, here comes the slow. And Lucifer sees this, thinking, oh damn, he knew. Lucifer running into the creeps, also not ideal. Creeps not attacking this Acolyte. And so this Ghoul Harass doesn't do anything. Thank you, nom 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 90 for the sub. When Whirling Fire with a 10 euro donation. You do a great job. Thank you for being here. Greets from Austria. Thank you so much, man. Down to the south. And yeah, this really helps a lot. So this is much appreciated, man. Low experience on both sides. It's mostly about the skeletons, but this is so good for PCG because he has the higher tech units. And late game, the better hero, I guess. I mean, damage is always good, but you want to keep your stuff alive. Little bad positioning with his Fiend. Could be surrounded, but with only 5 units, not really. So the tech by Lucifer should be faster, and that's exactly what we see, but not by too much, actually. And now Lucifer gets a little bit of damage in. Nice Nova, but immediately coiled by PCG. So he knew exactly this was coming. And prevents the kill here. And yeah, no damage done. Tech not delayed.
A player's forces are under attack.
Mining not denied. Ooh, it's gonna be rough for Lucifer. He crept in the meantime. Ring of Protection for him. Close to level 2, but there's a run for the item. Okay, Lucifer will get it. It's only a ring, though. No claw. And nice block. PCG, man, is playing this kind of nice. Has 3 more coils to save this Fiend. He shouldn't fight into this, of course. Lucifer here not going double crypt, not going Gargs, but everything is hurt already. Good micro to always send them back. But that's about it. Preventing more experience for the DK. Outlevels him now. So a lot of Nova to use. But yeah, you see lots of ghouls as well. But PCG only, in quotes, has to hold on for now. DK coming. Finally coils for Lucifer, who has no healing except the Blight. Graveyard as well. Tier 3 immediately. How far is he at? Oh, at the same time. Basically exactly the same time. Slaughterhouse now. No Lich yet. Is he staying on one hero until he has level 3?
A player's forces are under
Maybe he
attack.
doesn't want to share this experience, which would be understandable. He's playing this so well, man. Okay, now he's losing a bit of HP, which is not supposed to be that way. But tech cancelled. Wow. That's huge. And he continues the siege. He needed the frost damage to not lose too many ghouls. In the meantime, though, he was creeping close to level 3. But he's running into this fiend army. Yeah, sends the ghoul back. Nice. But this is such a huge advantage now. Oh, Nova. Can he surround him? There is a TP, but you don't want to lose that too early. Oh, the block doesn't work out for Lucifer. So he can just run away. Even without aura. Let's look at this. Half attack. And still no slaughterhouse. Because there were too many fiends in his base. So he couldn't set up the slaughterhouse at all. If he gets level 3, is that the advantage that he needs? Like, he has a big experience lead. That's for certain. But the super fast level 3, tier 3, will enable the orb and destroyers. So, there's not a single fiend yet. He's going double slaughterhouse. Oh no! Is this destroyer wars? The worst. The absolute worst. But maybe PCG will overwhelm him before. We'll see about that. Thank you, Eclectos, for the new sub.
A player's forces are under attack.
At least PCG has 5 fiends. This will help a lot if he has web. Also, thank you, Abdul Al-Hazret, for 3-month resub. Promote female Firelord skin. Ragnaros needs a girlfriend. Okay, I will pass this to the Reforged development team. Invo Potion, a big grab for Lucifer here, as it's a lot about hero focus. The Invo Potion is really nice. And Lucifer gets quite a bit of experience of the map. So this is quite smart movement and creeping, because he knew how far behind PCG was in levels. So he's risking stuff, but not too much. Like, at the worst, it's a TP, and it's 3-2 heroes already. So DKs are actually the same level, but 2 level difference on the Lich. Dark Ranger now. Double Slaughterhouse. He's hoarding these statues, but he doesn't have anti-air. If PCG finds out about it and exploits this, should be rather easy. And it's not like destroyers are super good against fiends, especially not if you can kite well. PCG is getting some experience, but no level 2 spell. Sees the army now, checks the inventory, sees, okay, no potions, and also only 1 statue. So he morphs the destroyer without having a backup statue. And of course, there are backup statues for Lucifer, but no destroyer upgrade. Alright, so he has the magic damage, can dispel the skeletons. Oh, sleep being used here to prevent the coils, but it's there. Cancels the sleep. Level 2 on the Lich now for PCG. Can eat the skeletons. Who does more? Oh, the frenzy upgrade is actually good, but man, so much stuff is dying. 44 supply against 44, actually. Losing fiends, of course, hurts a lot more than losing ghouls. Creeps are helping here as well. Skeletons are everywhere. I think Lucifer is losing too much. Now we have Web as well. For the first destroyer of Lucifer. No Web, of course, no anti-air in general. Level 2 for PCG's Dark Ranger already, but no level 2 Nova. Man, this level 2 Nova would have kicked ass in this engagement. And now almost all the Fiends are dead. He sacrificed all the ghouls for it, but maybe the heroes can somehow carry with his level 3 Lich. Nice Dispel again. 2 destroyers. Air superiority now. And PCG is not showing through this overcommitment by a lot. Lucifer holds. And now PCG is the one without anti-air. Expanding though. Lucifer sees it immediately. Almost level 4 Lich. Close to level 3 DK.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, no level 3 still for PCG. And where to get it? He has to walk all the way back, either to the turtle or to the mercenary camp. PCG continues to build Fiends against the strong Lich. And ghouls only for Lucifer.
A player's forces are under attack.
So finally level 3. Gets the turtle, but that should be quite obvious. Is he counter-expanding here? Don't see an additional Acolyte yet. Still 6k gold in, so most likely not. But even more experience. And this Lich is starting to get dangerous. Plus 14. Do we have Sleep and Carrion Swarm here? Yeah, we do. Despite having ghouls. But okay. Makes sense, I guess. If you have the mana. PCG getting more levels. Catching up on the big level ups, level 3. Whew, close plus 9. Yep, that dude is scary. Absolutely scary. And if there should be a Destroyer Wars in the end, then this Lich damage matters a lot. Thank you, Radiant Tag, for the sub. 7 months already, man. Thank you for your support.
Town is under siege.
So PCG has the Expo now. That was, of course, a lot of gold going into this. Supply is equal. Items, 1 invul and a TP. Lich gets a little bit of damage himself. Has the invul still. But here comes the push. Lucifer knew about this all along, so he decides to take the timing when the towers are not up, but they can eat a little bit of damage. And buy some time for PCG. Tower's gone. PCG kind of supply stuck. A lot of destroyers on both sides. Nice Nova. And the Orb of Annihilation's AoE is so good right now. Maybe even Carrion Swarm to follow this up, but not yet. Oh, he's about to lose 2 Fiends. And there we go with the Carrion Swarm. Costs a lot of mana. It's not too effective, especially not on level 1, but at the end he gets the job done. And now both heroes for PCG in trouble. 1 invul potion used. DK is safe in the back. Nice Nova, only hitting the Dark Ranger though, but that girl is... Wow, dead with the Carrion Swarm, and the TP was transferred. That is horrible. Going for the sleep, trying to nuke him out, but no way. Lucifer is towering over him now. Double kill on the heroes. Lich might be next in line, but there is no additional sleep, unfortunately, for Lucifer. But how easy is it now to kill this expansion? Walk in the park. Sells it.
A player's forces are under attack.
Loses these acolytes down to 45. 10 supply lead for the Korean, who is unarguably losing, or actually not losing the statue. Has not too much damage anymore in the absence of mana, but man, was that a great fight. Second slaughterhouse only now. DK coming from the altar. That takes forever. And counter expansion now by Lucifer. Invo potion again on PCG side. He's diving deep for these acolytes. Not too much damage in this base. Only 1 fiend to use web on. And yeah, with a little bit of mana, the Fiends are easy to kill. We have level 3 Dreadlord now. With sleep level 2, of course. You need the disable. There's the kill. Exodus from the Acolytes. He's not mining anymore. DK is in trouble though. Might be forced into a TP, but the Lich is being slept in. Forces the Invo potion here, but he can he run for this? He has boots. Nova, more slow. Lucifer, be careful. And he is. Town portal out. Stays in this though with the rest of his heroes. Counter expansion at 60%. Still scouting for this with the Watch Award. DK is safe with the potion. Lich was looking for the kill as he had another Nova. Close to level 5 Lich. What a difference this will make. And he checks the expo now, sees it. Oh, damn it, man. I'm up against the wall now. He's not even remotely close to 5 with his DK. This is how much experience he got in this fight, Lucifer. And before. Yeah, in case you didn't notice, undead heroes are pretty strong. And it comes down to levels. And so this expo is done. Unthreatened. Dark Ranger is still not there for PCG. And it's so many destroyers. It's ridiculous. PCG is gearing up for more destroyers as well. Swaps the orb over to the Dreadlord so he can attack too. Another claw. Oh no, that is... No. Wait, did he buy the claw plus 9? Yeah. Wow, that was expensive. But caught up with the damage. This game is still not over. Dark Ranger is back. Of course, a better disabler than the Dreadlord is, as it is area of effect, but can be dispelled, so maybe not.
A player's forces
That was coming. 60 supply for the Korean, 50 for PCG, and the big hero's advantage. No TP on Lucifer's side, though. And here comes the push. Towers are not finished. Aiming for the Acolytes to delay mining. Who gets the hero kills? That's the most important thing here. Both are aiming for the DK. With their destroyer, Sleep comes in to disable. This DK can easily run away. Is there another Nova coming? Must be. There's nothing to heal him. He's trying to run for the shop. Sleep again. He can't run anymore. And this DK will be safe with the potion. This is the kill. No healing. No unholy aura. And again, PCG is losing his heroes, man. Going for the Lich now. Oh, where's the coil? There we go. All the damage that he has was wasted on that Lich. The Dark Ranger falls again. Or he wants a double kill maybe with the Nova. With the Carrion Swarm. Ends this game in style. Lead for Lucifer. The old school undead. More than 15 years in the business. And still successful, as you can see. Against PCG here. Damn it, that was strong. Good start for PCG. Going heavy onto Fiends, though. Big investment into this. But then the Mass Destroyers, I thought, okay, against all those Fiends, is this the best idea? Answer is yes. Yes, absolutely. The stronger Nova and the Orb of Annihilation just melting those Fiends. So there's still a chance for PCG to win this, as it is a best of 3. To be honest, I don't really know how the prize money is gonna work. There is $400 for PCG. I think that's safe. But I don't know if there's extra prices for the Challenger route. I haven't seen this on Gorlan Harbor. I will find out. We will find out. Lucifer doesn't know either. So he takes a little rest and then we start map number 2. We will ask our friends from Gornland Harbor. Actually, I don't know. Like, I can't really imagine a scene without them anymore. Like, having daily translation from Chinese news and videos is so awesome. Did you guys check out the 120 documentary that Newbie did during WGL? My god, that was cool to see. Like, this production value for Warcraft players, pretty sick. Whoa! Apparently, that can't be true. $10,000 RMB for the winner? That's a lot. That's $1,500. Holy shit, man! That's pretty good money. I had no idea that there's so much money on the line for this. The link to the documentary is on gornlandharbor.blogspot.com and on Reddit. I barely believe this is true. Dude, I'm talking to the admins right now. Like, why would you question this? Dude, you are such a nice guy. Level 2. Map number 2. In this best of 3 for $1,500 apparently. Lucifer again in red in the upper right. This time switches things up. In the upper right we have him with a Fiend build order. Early Fiends here. And on the other side we have a DK opening. Maybe they're just playing reverse tactics. The resources are hard to judge. Okay, impossible to judge, actually. Oh no, the lumber is different. So Lucifer is the one with a lower lumber count, right? Oh. He's not. Okay, then everything is fine. So, super late hero. More focus on Fiends. And here is what looks like a Ghoul build. No, Fiend build, okay. Jesus, I always confuse this stuff. And I'm undead. Like, I'm the worst undead in the world. Again, this aggressive Ziggurat. So he expects this ghoul push again. And maybe that's exactly why Lucifer is doing this. He sees it now, so it is confirmed. He has this as well, the Ziggurat. So both are kind of scared of early pushes. Of course, with Fiends... No, what? I was about to say, of course, with Fiends you go for a DK, but... apparently not. Like, he values this level 2 Nova so high that he skips on Aura and Coil. Interesting. Is PCG a well-known player? No, not really. For the longest time, he was like a tier 3 undead. He was always there in early qualifier rounds, but not really too much. This time, at WGL, he qualified actually, and whenever he was eliminated from those qualifiers. He lost to very strong players, but 2-1, 1-2, you know, close results. So he's stepping his game up for sure. So Nova immediately. So this DK harass won't work one bit. Gets a little damage on the Fiend, so that's kind of nice because there is no coil. But still, man, good damage for Lucifer. That means fast creeping. And what can the DK do? He doesn't even have a single Fiend. He has attack advantage. That's for sure. But it's okay, I think. Ah, he stole the claws. Ah, I see. I didn't see. Sorry. A little distracted from chat. But since he has that much damage, and and the Nova, he can creep the middle, and guess what? It's Ice Age soon. As we have the Potion of Greater Mana. 2.5 Novas for free. And yeah, now you check the inventory a lot faster than I do. 2 claws for him. Will be nice later, but at the moment this potion is helping so much more. Buys the claw as well. He's really going hard on the damage. Nova to slow him down. No potion close. As there's no tier 2 yet. And of course you want to invest into your lich, into the slaughterhouse, and into the tier 3, so you don't really have the resources to go for another potion. Lucifer attacked as well, but more than half attack behind. That hurts. Thank you for this nice comment, Zinrock. Appreciate it. So Lucifer is supply stuck now, but is it that bad? I think it is.
A player's forces are under attack.
Nah, he wants the second hero slaughterhouse and tier 3, so that costs around 1,000. A little less than 1,000, so it's okay. The Fiend is coming up only now. Now he's not supply stuck anymore. Coils the skeleton for more damage, but his DK is super low. He invests the big mana already, though. Cooldown on the Nova is quite high, so he can't nuke again. But man, PCG has to stay so passive. Until the statues are there. DK has a potion, right? Oh no, he doesn't.
A player's forces are under attack.
Lucifer again starting to steal stuff, but I don't think this is gonna work too well this time. Oh, nicely done by PCG. Getting this last hit. And closely to losing the Fiend, but actually PCG has to TP out. Can he get the revenge kill? I don't think so. If not, this was still good by Lucifer, but okay, he gets it. Therefore, it's once again good for PCG. Man, this was close. And in the absence of a Lich. Like, imagine what the Lich could have done in that moment. Getting the town portal, getting the last hit, and getting a Fiend. Just for a Fiend. So, DK coming. Fiend's hurt. No statues. No... Okay, he got level 3 here now. But PCG has control now, I think.
Player's forces are under attack.
So, level 2 coil is... Oh, no! 2 XP. Okay, I was just about to say is ready, but no. Lucifer has some healing now as well. Catches a lot of poison, but that's alright. Oh, Invis! a little too late to steal. But he sees that the Lich is low. And he sees that the coil is there. So can't do too much with his invis. But I like that he's scouting for it. Tier 3 is already done. He does have backpack. So Orb of Corruption is right around the corner. And then he's at plus 17. Did he purchase it already? Okay, that doesn't have backpack. That neither. So still waiting for it. Does he want to... No, he doesn't. DK level 2. 5 fiends. More fiends coming. Or burrow at least. But there should be a great timing for PCG.
A player's forces are under attack.
Dark Ranger now for Lucifer as well. Oh, actually, there's none for PCG yet. But the orb is ready. And Destroy upgrade is coming too. Whoo! Ah, there we go. Lucifer should be a little later with his Destroy upgrade, right? It's only the second statue here. This one is healing.
Player's forces are under attack.
Good amount of mana. But the invul potion went to the Lich. Oh man, does PCG have control here or what? Double level 3 for Lucifer. Dark Ranger gets the next invul. But only level 2 Lich. So, the distribution of experience is always a little better for Lucifer, I feel. He knows when to retreat with his first hero. That's always a little better. Nice inventory for Lucifer as well now on the Lich. The DPS are great. On both sides, actually. No Banshee house yet. Ah, Lucifer's going for it. Okay. So anti-magic shell will be there.
A player's forces are under attack.
Ooh, Pendant of Energy! Lucifer is certainly in luck with his items. Especially on the second map. Potion of Greater Mana, Pendant of Energy. So rough for PCG. But he has the invuls.
Town is under siege.
Skeleton sees the temple now. Is not reacting with a temple of his own. So he needs a few more destroyers to be able to dispel the anti-magic shells. Which is not really a dispel. But, you know, damage to basically... Like, the anti-magic shell is basically a summoned unit with a value that you can dispel. And that's what he does. 3 up in the air, but no statue for him. Against 1 destroyer. But there's a lot of damage. And he got level 3 on the Lich as well. Lucifer, can you fight this? Doesn't seem like it. A lot less supply. And PCG is moving forward. Lucifer has to wait for the Banshees. It was a long transition. And it didn't pay off yet. He has to go for the adept training as well. So run as fast as you can. Not losing this statue. Morphs it before. Oh, and no weapon on either side, right? Good burrow by Lucifer. DK is aiming... Oh, has a Pendant of Energy himself. I see. Oh, but so much damage. Oh, boy. Realizes there's no TP on this. Only a heal scroll. No TP for Lucifer in general. He kind of has to stay in this fight as he is wept. Oh, actually, it's PCG who is wept. But Lucifer is losing so many fiends. PCG far superior in this fight. Last fiend. Oh, almost falling. No Banshee. Nice coil. Silence on the Lich, but was not on the DK. So he dodged that bullet. This DK is actually under the effect of silence, so he can't heal his Lich. But no follow-up. But the Dark Ranger executed. No silence anymore, and that should mean that there's a Nova soon. There we go, going for the DK. PCG is... not killing this DK. Wow. Lets Lucifer go to the shop, but man, does this look bad. Lucifer down to 40 supply. Novas again, but heals against this. Now the Lich again in trouble despite his big mag. Wow, last second coil again. But can he go for another potion? He does have the gold. But is it in stock? Doesn't seem like it. No mana anymore. PCG retreats. Expo in the back though.
A player's forces are under attack.
That was a confusing fight. At least for me. I guess for you as well. Maybe I contributed to that. Oh man, but now what? 1 Fiend, 2 Destros, and 3 Destros and 2 Statues. You can't just go Mass Destroyers, right? Doesn't really matter how many Banshees you get, because you can just dispel all the time. Level 4 Lich. No level 4 DK. But the Dark Ranger's level 2 and has skeletons, and that helps. No possession, of course, not really worth it. And PCG is buying so much time for the second gold mine. Lucifer webbing again, reveal being used. This Fiend has to be coiled. Good damage on the DKs. There's a TP and an invul. Can decide what to aim. What? No way! There were 2 items that could save him, and he didn't use any of them. And that's how you get your opponent back into games. Oh, PCG! There you can see that he's not that experienced yet in those big games. Those mistakes happen if you're a little nervous. And Lucifer is pushing forward now with 55 supply and anti-magic shell and mass destroyers. So there is a lot of mana here on PCG's side. DK is back, but man, what a blunder. Can he repeat that? Or can he kill the Expo? He didn't mind too much. It's a great time to push. Does he have a town portal or something? As I said, I don't have the hero overlay. Anti-magic shell is doing a great job, but he's going for the Lich again. Silence on the DK! He can't pass an item, and the damage dealer is gone. Oh no! What a disaster! Kills the Dark Ranger as well with the Nova. Now the DK can only run. Oh, this is a dead expansion for sure. This Lich is cleaning this up. The Janitor. Acolyte's almost dead. Yeah, have to evacuate. This expansion did not pay off one bit. And there's still Web. And he doesn't do anything against it. Oh no, Lich is back for the orb. But Lucifer saw this. Lucifer has mana for the Nova. And the DK is super hurt. PCG, last stand. He has to get something done. But how? With only the Lich, who's in focus fire. The Banshee transition actually worked. No silence here yet, but there is another Nova. More of them actually. Invo Potion transferred to this Lich to somehow get the kill, but there is no Nova for him anymore. And more Destroyers fall. And Lucifer seems to be the king of Echo Isles. PCG, of course, holding on. And now we go Banshee Master upgrade. Alright. Because he can. Because he is actually supply stuck and has some money to spare. He only needs to keep his heroes alive. And that's exactly what he's aiming for. Invul Potion. And then go, right? But it's an undead base with immediate reinforcements. with shop access. Oh, but it doesn't work if you don't have a DK. Has to use the potion immediately. Dark Ranger is back only now, so silence available here. How far are we from level 5? Okay, going for the Lich. There comes a coil. 3 more. The silence would... Oh, there is a silence now, actually. Lich has to get far back. Trying to get a hero nuke. Oh, this DK, man. This Lich, I mean. So much damage. And now everything is in one position. There was no Nova anymore. Coils arrive. But for how much longer? The Dark Ranger is falling. Oh, almost again. But now the potions are out of stock. But Lucifer coils and coils and coils and coils and coils. Can't coil himself, though. Hail Mary, but doesn't work. Lich falls. Invo potion here. DK is next to fall. Lucifer is still undefeated on Echo Isles and remains the king of Echo Isles. $1,400 for him. Still a good day for PCG, who makes like 700 or so. But this big mistake by losing the DK. This cannot happen if you just established the expansion. If you had the fight won. And man, what an easy day for Lucifer. 1 best of 3 and $1,400. Nice job there. And for me, it's time to go from my good work to my bad work. So, this is the end. We will be back tomorrow for next, the online qualifiers, with the return of Life in Check to competitive Warcraft. Also at noon on Saturday and Sunday. So you can go party tonight, wake up a little hungover, turn on the TV or PC or whatever, and enjoy Warcraft until the end of the day. On Sunday, we also have the NWC3L Grand Finals between Team Sweden and Team Wolves. So that is Thorzane, Effect, Lil DC, Nov, Dovak, against the likes of Cash, Sonic, who else is in Wolves? I have to read up on that. Maru, Maki. So 2 great teams clashing in NWC3L. Lots of content here at Back to Warcraft. I hope you enjoyed it. Jon Snow live actually did because he just subscribed. Thank you very much. Replay packs will be available later today. Most likely in the evening hours. In our Discord if you are a Twitch subscriber. And yeah. Feel free to support this channel if you can. Helps a lot. There was a lot of subs and contributions today in general. Makes me very happy. We have PayPal. You can donate via cryptocurrency as well if you have some bitcoins left because they're not worth a dime anymore. Send them to us. Or you can use your credit card here for stream alerts. We have merchandise as well. Shop.backtowarcraft.com. Maybe some Christmas presents in there. And speaking of Christmas presents, we also have an Amazon referral link that you can use. You don't pay extra, but we get a share of your purchase if you click that link before doing the Christmas shopping. So, yeah, plenty of ways to support us. Also, watching on YouTube without adblock is very nice. And of course, we need your feedback on the casts, on WGL. You can do that at survey.backtowarcraft.com. Takes 5 minutes of your time. If you have that, would make me very happy to crack 500 responses to that little form. And you had 1 day of the hero overlay now. Send me some feedback in YouTube comments, at Discord, via email, neo@backtowarcraft.com. On Facebook, on Twitter, whatever. Just send me some feedback if you like, if you have the time to make this hero tool even better. This is a combined forces. We do it, like, we have some ideas ourselves, obviously, but you tell us what's good and what's bad, and we improve on that. So we all have great production value, hopefully, and yeah, some cool information on screen. That's it for today. And since we're back here casting from home and not in China anymore, there's only one more thing to do, and that is the donuts. Goodbye routine. Thank you very much for tuning in. Have a great Friday, and don't forget to tune in tomorrow at 12 for the next qualifier with a lot of Chinese and Korean all-stars. See you then.